Hey, this is Steve with the Fap Turbo results, week 31. FapTurboReview.net. You can find our weekly videos, updates, and make sure you're on our email list there. You can find our settings here at FapTurboReview.net/settings.html and our brokerage statements at FapTurboResults.com. We use two different brokers, FXDD, alpari. Both of them were winning weeks this week. Alpari is by far the best Forex broker that we have used for the Forex trading robot. We'd highly recommend it if you have not gotten the kind of results with Fap Turbo. We would recommend going with alpari. If you're new to Fap Turbo, we'd recommend getting an account with alpari. So go ahead and do that if you're not getting the kind of results that we're getting with their alpari. So it's by far the best broker. We've had 3 different brokers with Fap Turbo, and that's by far the best broker for the results for Fap Turbo. And these robots are based on what broker you're using. And we found out that very clearly, especially since we're using the exact same settings for both the FXDD and the alpari account, and the alpari is just far better than the FXDD as far as Fap Turbo results for us. So, also I wanted to mention my review for the new Fap Turbo product can be found at FapTurboSwissBlog.com. That's FapTurboSwissBlog.com. It's a new high-end product Fap Turbo is releasing. They're actually pushed back the date they're releasing it to July 14th. But in the review video, I talk about who this product is for and who it's not for. It's a high-end product, and you need a bunch of money in order to put into your brokerage account, but you also need to have a high net worth as well. So, but you can check out that review video there. I'm not going to mention this in every single video, but I mentioned it last week that I would be releasing that review, so I wanted to mention it in this week's video. But this week was a profitable week for the Fap Turbo. Here's Dan with the results. I'll talk to you later. Take care.
Hi, this is Dan with the Fap Turbo Weekly Update. We had a decent week this week with both accounts being up. So let's take a look at the results. We're going to start off by looking at the FXDD account. As you can see, it was a light trading week for FXDD. It had 3 trades, but they were all winners, and we made $13 this week in the account. And now we're looking at the alpari account. And the alpari account had much more activity than the FXDD account did. It had 10 trades, and none of them were winners. The account ended the week up $21.01. So a decent week for the alpari. Here is the FXDD statement for the week. Again, it only had the 3 trades, but they were all winners. The FXDD account was up $13.07 this week, which is a 2% increase in the account. It's up $209.04 overall, which is a 42% increase in the account. And now we're looking at the alpari account. This week again it was up $21.01, which is a 3% increase for the week. Overall the account is up $267.89, which is a 51% increase in the account. So both accounts have had pretty good weeks this week. Both being up is always good, and they just continue to pump out a few profits here and there. Obviously, I'd like to see bigger profits like we've had in the past. Hopefully, things will settle down, and we'll start getting better spreads, which would, of course, give us more trades, which should give us more profits. But overall, I am very happy with the results we've been getting, and hopefully we'll continue to make money. So I want to thank you for joining us with the update this week, and I hope that you'll join us again next week.